The first step to improve your badminton match is to understand what badminton is. Today we want to learn the temporal structure of a badminton match. Temporal structure sounds like a big word, and it is, but what it really means is the time structure of a badminton match. For example, the match duration, the rest time, the rally time, and so on. Let's look at two research papers, this and this one. I highly recommend reading it both. So let's start with the men's single. The average match duration is 31 minutes from this paper and 49 minutes from this. How can it be that big of a difference? Well, the first paper was looking at multiple studies, including old and new scoring, as well as junior level. So it includes matches that are up to 45 minutes each, and also matches that last about 17 minutes each. While the second paper was looking at matches played during the 2016 World Badminton Super Series, 16 matches for men and 16 matches for women. We can infer that elite badminton players tend to play longer duration at high intensity. And when we look at women's single matches, the average match duration is 23 minutes from this paper and 46 minutes each from this paper. Okay, we know badminton matches can go anywhere from 15 minutes all the way up to 1 hour plus. Moving on to average rally and rest time. For men's singles, this paper shows about 7.6 seconds of rallies with 15.0 seconds of rest, while this paper shows 9.9 seconds of rallies with 22.9 seconds of rest. For women's singles, this paper shows about 6.1 seconds of rallies with 14 seconds of rest, and this paper shows 9 seconds of rally with 20 seconds of rest. Of course, keep in mind this is the average value. It can go lower and definitely higher than this. Now let's look over effective playing time. For men's single, this paper shows about 32.1% and this paper shows about 31.6%. While for women's single, this paper shows about 29.8% and this paper shows about 31.1%. Finally, let's look at the shots per rally. For men's single, on average, this paper shows about 6.8 shots per rally, while this paper shows about 10.6 shots per rally. For women's single, this paper shows 5.4 shots per rally and this one shows 8.7 shots per rally. Okay, there you go. Those are the data from junior to elite, mostly elite. So now what should we do with it? It depends on you. From my point of view as a SNC coach, this data give me ideas on how to create the program for my athlete, especially the fitness and endurance side. If I look at the match duration, now I know how long should we train. We can slowly progress to the higher ends. We can start to train aiming for quality 15 minutes and gradually progress to more than 1 hour plus. And if I look at rally time, rest time, and effective playing time, I can plan the program that meet those demands. For example, I can divide the work interval by short, middle, and long duration. For the sake of simplicity, maybe 10 seconds for short, 30 seconds for middle, and 60 seconds for long work interval. For the rest time, I can put it in a 1-to work rest ratio or 1-to-1 ratio, or depending what the athlete wants to target. Finally, for effective playing time, now I know the time that the athlete needs to work on. To make it simple, I will use 30, 60, and 90 minutes and divide each number by 30%. So I will get 9, 18, and 27 minutes of working time. Now I can plan the endurance training accordingly. For example, I can do 10-second short sprints with 50-second rest for 6 reps. That's equivalent to 1 minute of work. And I can do 30-second on and 30-second rest for 11 reps. That's about 5 minutes of work. Finish it with 1 minute on and 1 minute rest for 2 reps. That's equivalent for 3 minutes. So in total, the total working time is about 9 minutes. From there, I can play around with the reps and set and progress gradually until I train for more than 27 minutes. You can plan your training up to your creativity, and there are so many ways to plan your training program. The purpose of this video is to teach us how we can use science to guide our training. And that is the purpose of science, to guide us. And the purpose of a coach or athlete is to implement the plan according to our unique situation. Science cannot help you do the hard work, only you can do that.